Continuing with backtest of 2025 price action on Nasdaq based on trend progression. We are Wednesday London session. So let's look at the levels again. See what we get. So price basically in this leg has been retracing. We have lost this daily level. We have been rejected off of that daily level. We have also been rejected from this daily level. So we are kind of like in the middle. These are the three levels. Yeah, we have these 4 hour. We have these 4 hour. We made 2 attempts to go lower and then we got bought up, and we have a failed swing to take out these lows. So that might be start of a move up, possibly. Some accumulation here, pushing higher. Distributed, going back here in 1 hour. And distributed and got a bought here, push back up to that level in 1 hour. We're basically playing in between these two. I can get rid of all of this stuff. What else do we know? That's pretty much it. So this will be the 5 minutes. This will be 15 minutes. So let it run. This was a failure swing. So in 5 minutes we close below this level. Now looking at here in the 1 minute to see if I can the reason to go short, continue lower. Slow it down a little bit. So in 15 minutes, this is it's potentially a failure. So sweep of liquidity above here and breakdown of the price. In few seconds, in 1 minute, we'll see if we're gonna close below this level or not. So we have slightly closed below that level. In 5 minutes, we reacted off of the 15 minutes. We broke below it. We tried to gain it, then we lost it again. So I think a short here would be okay. I'll put it 20. Oops, shorts. Go 40 handle. And we'll let it play. Reacting to this level now. Failed this level in 5 minutes so far. We're also having problem going through this level, so it's not very clear yet. So that was a failure. That was a loss. So one clue could have been this VIX and the fact that we did not strongly close below the previous low. So now this candle did not close, we did not gain that level, 15 minutes, but it did gain, it didn't even gain this level yet. So we would potentially have a 5 minute level that we will reject off of. We will need to see. So we need to lose this. We need to lose this level also. which we are not. Not yet. Okay, so now this one is a sweep of the previous high. We'll see if it will break down. And this was for the previous one. So we'll wait for another 10 seconds for this to close. Yeah, we have not closed below that low yet, so we'll let it run for another 1 minute. Okay, so the 5 minutes did not show weakness yet. We're starting to close above that level, going to this level. Okay, now we're getting a closure below. Could open a... Did we close? Yeah, we did close. So this is now open. Now we'll see if you're gonna go up or if you're gonna drop down. Oh, it's so volatile. So it looks like this is a swing failure and probably is going to go higher. evaluating again. Maybe later if we can come grab this low. It was another attempt that was failed, so we could go after this candle closes. Yeah, we could go here. Try for the last one. Now this is taken. This closed above this level, so this is not a swing failure anymore because we closed above that guy. So we're just gonna close this one halfway and go for the New York session. This is just going back and forth, but let's see what happens. Because we closed above the 15 minutes, so we probably have to go higher. Yep. Okay, so we go to New York session. Look at 4 hour again. So it looks like that those wicks were the accumulation. We are now being pushed up. Couple of 4 hour levels. Not much else. We only need these 15 minutes. This probably was a news or something. It's like 350. Ooh. So looking at 5 minutes. So we got rejected. Basically, we got supported by the H4. Why is this H4 not showing up here? So we need to see some sign of bullishness. Oops. We're closing above this level, which we just got rejected off of. Second one. Slow it down a little. See if we can close below the levels for a little bit of a short, although this is pretty bullish. Okay, so another 1 minute got supported. This one again, swing failure from low. There's a daily and H4. So if I come back up here before hitting those ones, I could do a quick scalp or trade like this. So we'll see. And where are these dailies for? So this daily, if we want to go higher, this should support us. So I need to wait to see if this is going to go higher, if we start to break above the H4 or no, because we are bullish probably. How big is this guy? So I think we're bullish. It's pretty volatile, so I should. Take a trade like this. Okay, so this is another level that we closed above. Why is this guy not showing up? See in 1 minute if we close above that level or no. Not completely, almost. Probably go a little bit less on the risk. This thing can come back down here maybe. There's a 4-hour level that could push us back down. Doesn't look like it. Now, where can we go? Okay, this is one. Level. And then there's a whole bunch of levels on the H4. So we can go close to this level. At this point, I am going to not allow trade to come back down here. Yeah, actually I'm going to go for break even. Slightly better than break even. Five minutes we took that previous high, which is good. Just in 10 minutes if we take this one also. Test of this 5 minutes. The 4 hours should not resist now. Should support, which is what it does. Need to close above this high. Alright, so now we're pretty much 1.5R. This is almost 1.6. It's a major high. So it could possibly push us all back. What I'll do is I'll take about 1,000, like 75% of it. And let the rest run. is a 5-minute level now. Okay, got a test. Now let's see if we can break above. We did break above. See why we're getting rejected. This is one failure in 1 minute. Another failure in 1 minute. Should push now. Almost, yeah. So now we can come back down and test this area, as we already tested this area. So I can put the stop loss somewhere over here and write it out. Just 10:30, we're close to the 4-hour level. We might get some. Okay, so now testing this level. Okay, and out. Perfect. So we took 2 losses in the London session and 1 win here, which kind of compensated for those 2. Those 2 were low probability, so London is maybe not very attractive at some points. This was a 137. Now we basically took no drawdown. So when we went there, we were thinking of shorting, but the price was so bullish and we were close to the daily, and the daily was pushing us up in the higher time frame. So this was counted as loss, as not being able to lose this level, basically being supported. As soon as we close above one of the 1 minute levels, we took a trade, and we didn't probably have to even go stop loss. Could have gone to some other level or below that level or something. With that, it would be about 3R. Okay, so that's it for today. We'll probably go further higher, but now the 4-hour level is where we hit, I think. Yeah, so this is a good place to just call it a day.